Okay, so we went over the main topics of the items that you have to include in your presentation. I just wanted to kind of do a quick video to show you the remaining items rather than break those out into separate videos, since these are pretty quick ones. Shapes, hyperlinks, embedding a video, and what I mean by student interaction. Shapes I showed you in one of the previous tutorials, but again, I'll do that very quickly. You just have to click on this little shapes menu, or you can go to insert shapes. Um, you have different kinds of boxes, arrows. You can use call outs and equation signs. So depending on how you what you need to use it for, what you want to use it for, um, there's some options in here, so you can kind of use them for whatever you need. Um, Change the color, change the line color, however you want to do it to make it fit in your presentation. You can change the line thickness and the line style as well. So those are just some of the options that you have. Like I said, it's up to you how you want to use the shape, what you want to use the shape for, but it's fairly straightforward. Hyperlinks, they're very easy to do as well. A hyperlink is good for if you have an external site that you want to show the kids. You can put a link right into your presentation so that when you're presenting, you can click on it and it will load up that link. Just as an example, I'm going to use Google as my hyperlink. When you type in the text that you want to be a link, highlight it, and then up at the top, this toolbar up at the top, go to this thing that looks like a chain and click Insert Link. The text is what you want to show up. So I already typed in Google. That's what I wanted to show up. And the link, I'm going to have it go to www.google.com. And I'm going to say apply. And that just turned this into a hyperlink. So when I'm presenting, I can click this and it will take me to Google. Very straightforward. That's all you need to do. You can make the link say whatever you want it to say. Highlight it and make the link go wherever you want it to go. Okay, so now if I were to click on this in my presentation, it'll take me to CNN. But that's hyperlinks. Video, it's very, very easy to embed video into a Google slide. That's one of the nice things about this as opposed to PowerPoint. PowerPoint, it's pretty easy to do. Google Slides, it's extremely easy to do. Up at the top, click on Insert and go to Video. And this will bring up a video search for YouTube. So you can actually just search for the video if you don't have the exact link yet. Or if you do have the exact link, you can just paste it there. So I'm going to do a search for the video that I want. Click on it, click Select, and that's going to load it up. And that's literally all you have to do. If I were to present this, the video is now in here, and I can just click play, and it will start going.
Looks like the.
But I'm not going to sit through the ad. But that's it. Insert video and search for the video that you want. You can resize this box like you can with anything else. So if you want it just to be part of the page, you can make it part of the page. If you want it to take up the majority of the page, you can do that as well. But that's all you have to do for videos. And then finally, what I mean by student interaction is you want to make your presentation so that it's not just you lecturing at the kids for the entire period. Put a question in there, pose a question to the kids. There's tutorials for how to use Socrative, which is a student response system that students can use on any computer, device, tablet, phone, anything that can connect to the internet. You can use that. It's a nice way for you to ask a question to the kids, involve them in the presentation, and then you can actually see their results. So what I mean by student interaction is a way to get the students involved in your presentation, so it's just not a straight lecture. And there's any number of ways to do that, and I've included a couple links, but it's a really nice way to just make it a little more engaging for the students. But that's it. That should cover all of the main Google Drive, Google Slides tools that you need to know how to do. There are a lot of other options up here, but for this specific assignment, you don't really need to get too far into those. But at a later date, it's definitely worthwhile kind of checking them out and seeing if it's something that would make your job as an educator easier.